Hey you guys, welcome to your Trumi workout. Today we are doing upper body. I have Chrissy with me. What's up? And Deb. Woo! Okay, they're going to be having a lot of fun right next to you and showing different levels. And we're all going to work through what's very best for us, and I encourage you to do the same. You're going to need a set of hand weights, water, a mat if you have one, and if you're feeling like you want to up your game a little bit, grab 2 sets of hand weights, one a little heavier and one a little lighter. So we're going to start by warming things up. Remember that the goal for the workout is for you to do your absolute best, keep yourself safe all the way along. So if something hurts, starts to really feel tight, back off, don't push through that. Muscle pain's good to push through. Joint stuff, back off and rest. So I'm going to start with a basic shoulder circle. Roll your shoulders in, lift up, pull back, and press down. Do that one more time. Roll, make the movement very big and extending. Now go the opposite way. Pull back, open your chest, lift your shoulders, roll forward, and push down one more time. Open big. The more exaggerated you make these movements, the better they are for you. Step your legs wide. Just sway side to side. As you do this, you don't have to perfectly mirror me. They won't either. We're all kind of getting down into that deeper part of the stretch. You might stay there a little longer. We really want to just open and prepare the joints. You're not wanting to hold the stretch, really stick and hold. We're not warm enough yet. All right, stand all the way up, feet together. You're going to step to the side and reach towards that foot with opposite hand. So reach down and look up, rotate your wrist. Try to drop down a little lower, stand it back together. Step the other leg across and reach for the foot. Rotate your wrist. Wake up that joint, come back to center one more time each side. This time, pull. Try to get the torso rotation. Back to center. Switch sides, last time here. Rotate. And stand all the way back up. Step this leg back. As you do that, slowly lower your body and tilt your hips forward. Reach to the sky or ceiling. If you're outside, oh, I'm so jealous. Reach a little bit. And switch. You're trying to elongate that torso. So as you drop down, you feel stretch under your armpit and your lats, through your hip flexors, and your quad switch. One more time each side. Continually drop lower, lower, and pull further and further. Once you get to the bottom, that's it. Switch sides. You have to become really aware of your body, what feels good, what feels a little funky. Those funky parts, pay attention to you. You should pay attention to, I should say. A really important piece of figuring out your body. All right, I'm going to just show you from the side, but you're going to go to a squat and reach straight ahead. So squat down, reach straight ahead, and come back up. Squeeze your hips forward. Inhale, push, and release. So you're keeping your head neutral, your back straight. Reach as far as you can. You can feel your low back starting to warm up, and your core. 2 more. Last one here. All right, come all the way back up. Give me a full arm circle right side. Keep it loose. Like, I want you to feel the air from fanning your body with that arm. Switch directions. Do you hear a clunk, a click, or a funk in that shoulder? Change your range of motion or maybe slow down until you can take that out. Switch sides. A lot of us just have some funky funk. Do you guys have that?
This side.
Oh yeah, this side. We all do a little bit. So what we're trying to do is increase the range in there. Try to get the funk and clunk out before you start your workout. All right, crisscross your arms. You should be feeling warmer. A couple more movements just to open up the ankle joint, prepare that for movement. Today is upper body, so clearly the lower body isn't as important to prepare, but we always do it anyway. Right foot forward, lateral ankle tilts. All the weights on the opposite foot. Step that foot wide. Now you're going to turn the toe in, just opening that joint. If this joint's stuck, all sorts of things can go wrong. Step back. Now you're going to go laces down. Open up. If our ankle's stuck, switch sides. Sometimes we don't recruit from our buns. I really work out for nice buns. Switch. Do you guys like nice butt? I mean, like, it's an important piece of the puzzle, so we don't want that ankle locked down. Step back.
It's my favorite.
It's your favorite, yeah. Like, if you're going to spend the time, right? You might as well get a little bonus jump in your trunk. All right, stand all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to get this party started. You may or may not need your mat right now, but we're going to go into a push-up. I'm going to demonstrate on my knees. You can go out onto your toes, whichever one feels good for you, but we're going super slow. All right, so start with me. We're going to go down 4 counts and lift 4 counts. So a very slow start. Here we go. Inhale down, 4, 3, 2, lift, 4, 3, 2, and back down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up, control. Continue to do that. The slower you do a movement, the more you melt every little ounce out of that muscle. If you go too fast, you use momentum and it steals a lot of that work and a lot of those fibers don't fire. I want you to make the most out of every workout. That means you got to really slow it down. The reason it's often smart to go down to your toes is so that you can maintain perfect form. You have just about 15 seconds left. I want you to take a peek at Krista. Her wrist often hurts, so she's going to make her wrist more neutral by holding on to the dumbbells. You can do that exact same thing. Also, shoulders are down, chest leads, back's flat, lift and lower, drawing that belly button in. Last one. And relax. When you push back, quick release. And now fully extend your body. We're going to work right into the back. 1 dumbbell, heavier of the 2 if you've got it. Square up that body, legs wide. We're going to row single side 30 seconds. Very controlled. Now remember, I mentioned with Krista, she may need to hold another weight. Deb's very comfortable in the position. Now here's the trick. Square your hips to the ground. If your hips rotate up, you steal just a little bit from your core engagement. Flatten it out, baby. Keep everything parallel to the floor. It makes the most of the movement perfect. You have 2 left. Finish it. Last one. Switch sides. Set. Let's go. Now here is the hip pocket motion. So watch where that weight ends on me. Right up by my hip and straight down towards my hand. If I roll slightly back, I'm going to get better engagement in the rear part of that upper back. If I go straight up, straight down, I'm going to do a little bit more shoulder, a little less back. So I want you to roll low. More lats. 3, 2, come all the way to a standing position. All right, for about 45 seconds, as you shake it out, roll your shoulders. We're going to increase that heart rate with a lateral lunge jump. So I'm going to step my leg out lateral, touch the floor, jump, switch. Now let's go. As you're doing this, I want you to dig a little deeper, right? Deb, does this get your heart rate up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, you want to be reaching for that 8, 9, 10. Don't go here. If this doesn't bring your heart rate up, then it's too small. If you take a peek at Krista, she's taking it to a whole nother level with the reach in between. Okay, so level 1, or one option if your heart rate's too high, you're here. Basics here. Krista's going that next level. 4, come on. Pick it up. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! High five somebody.
Yeah, that was great.
Air high five to you. Woo! Woo! Well played. A little bit of recovery. If you don't need recovery, you didn't give me enough. All right? If you're breathing heavy and you couldn't have a full conversation right now, you're where you need to be, bring it back down. We're going to go into that push-up. Let's make it more interesting. We're going to do 6 counts down. Super slow. You're going to hate me. 1 push-up.
Love
Okay?
it.
Woo!
We'll
All
take
right.
it out for the love later.
Oh yeah. Ready? Down for 6, 5. Control. Shoulders down, abs tight. Really slow. Control and push. Big push-up. Quick. You guys go quick. Don't you love how they worked even more into it? 6 counts down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Power push. Go. There we go. 6, 4, 3. Power. Connect your breathing to movement. Inhale, down, stay with me. You can do this. When a set is hard, you just got to dig a little deeper. Think about why you showed up today. You know what I think? I got up, or I rolled out of bed, or I'm doing this at 10 at night because I'm worth it. Maybe you can reduce your stress. So for this particular move, I want you to think about that stressful thing, whatever it is, on your way down. Then on your way up, let it go. You have 2 left. Inhale, you're gaining control, you're building strength, you have power. The exhale, boom! Shalaka, shalaka, that's the big one. It's your last one. 3, 2, boom! Beautiful. Roll out your shoulders. When you slow your roll, you're going to experience something altogether different. All right, don't cheat yourself out of that. You can always modify. There's no problem with modifying because it is your workout. But just don't cheat yourself, right? I wish I was in the room with you, but I believe and I trust you're going to do your very best. All right, legs wide, single row, 30 seconds. Let's go. Inhale. I want you to get into your zone right now. I'm not controlling the speed of that row. You're going at the speed that feels best for you. You're working on one thing. Don't roll. Square yourself out. Hold your core. That means that center. I want you to tighten your weight belt so you can feel that contraction, that support through the movement. You have 2 more. Last one. All right, release. Let's go to that other side. Set. And let's go. I like to visualize my back and think about all the muscles working to both row, stabilize, and contract. Those muscles, they're your back beauty, right? You don't see what's going on back there, but everybody else does. So if you want to work that area, if you want to create that back beautiful, this is how you do it. We all know that all the beauty is here, right? Deep down inside. But we're trying to build a muscular system that makes us feel energetic and strong. 3, 2, done. I talked 7 seconds long on that set.
I know.
Dad felt it! Up to your feet. All right, the first time we spent about 30 seconds on the cardio drill. We're going to go to 45. You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to pay a little closer. Set. Let's go. Kick it out. The higher you lift your arms in the movement, the more you're going to get out of it. So I want you to bring that back arm as high as you can. Plus, it opens up your chest.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. They're so coordinated that they couldn't go separately, right? I love this one after chest and back because I get to feel the release and the open. All right, come on, dig in. Ooh, can you give a little bit more? I know increasing time at this point in the game is kind of cruel, but I do because I know you can. All right, give me 10 seconds more. And strong. Come on, you've got this. Come on, Dad. Come on, Krista.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go. 4. Yeah, baby. 3, 2, and relax.
Oh, boy. Arms up.
High
Oh,
five. Woo. Well played. Heart rate should be high. If you do this, 30-minute workout, you finish, you're like, oh, that was hard. Then you gave it your all. That's all we ask for every time. Don't compare yourself to me, to Krista, to Deb. You're you, uniquely, beautifully you. You need to do the very best you can each time. All right, we're going to move on to biceps. And there's a movement I love with biceps, one of my favorites. Set the weight right in between your legs.
Heavy or medium?
You know what? Probably heavy for this one. I'll tell you why in just a second. We're going to use a teensy bit of an upward movement to help us through. I call it the swoosh. And the legs swoosh against the floor. So I reach down, back flat. And when I come up, I'm going to swoosh my legs here. And then I'm going to reach back down again. We're going to stay on one arm, swoosh. That swoosh motion helps us in the bicep curl. We're not going to do the swoosh the whole time. We're going to do it at the start. And then we're going to overload the bicep in the very end. One more here. Now, just for balance, because I like to take one leg off the ground, turn that bicep curl into hammer curl. Also, you feel the real weight, right? That just got real. When you're doing the swoosh, it's hardly anything. I'm just adding balance because it's one more element for you to try to manage while you're working the single muscle group. If you feel unstable, drop your toe. We have one left. All right, we're going to swoosh on the other side now. Ready? Down, back, flat, up. You don't want to jump. You want to swoosh. You can probably hear our swoosh. I hope you can hear our swoosh. It's so beautiful. Swoosh. It's totally something to brag about to your friends. Swoosh. You have 4 more right here. Come on. 2, last one, and then you know what we do. Hammer curl balance.
Ooh,
Woo! Yeah. We always have one strong side, yes?
yeah.
And you just are generally getting more fatigue now. Try not to throw your shoulder. What I mean by that, you can see the side view. Okay, I'm using my body to throw the weight up. You just have 2 more. Stay steady. Last one. Set the weight down. Roll out your shoulders. We're going to work the triceps and the side plank, one of my favorites, but I'm going to show you 3 ways. So you can go elbow down, just like so. You go elbow down to the mat, elbow and knee. Or you can take it to the highest plank, side plank. Ready? Pick your sweet position. 3, 2, let's go. If you see me messing with this darn phone, I swear I'm not texting. I am looking at the time to make sure that I don't go over by 7 seconds.
Can I be on my elbow instead of a full?
Yes, you absolutely can. Here's where you're going to make the workout your own. And you want to really be able to see Deb there. She's down on the elbow, fully extending here, fully extending on her feet. Chris is down on her knees, still just as challenging for the triceps. I'm just trying to give you a teeny bit of a core hit while we're hitting the triceps. There's 10 seconds left here. If you're feeling fancy, and I think I'm too long in my explaining, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to show you on that other side. All right? Ideally, you're doing about 15 reps here. If you're going too fast and you're getting to 20, slowly roll. All right, ready? Set. Let's roll. I'm going to show you a challenge move if I don't fall. Sometimes when you try something new, it ain't pretty. All right, so I'm right here. Challenge move is to lift that top leg. Thank you. Woo! You probably can't see, but I am shaking like a leaf trying to hold this position. It is a true challenge for me. Do what works for you. Even if you have one knee down, you can add the challenge. Important thing is that you feel when you finish your workout, you gave it your all. We have 3 left. 3, 2, last one. Set it down. All right, as usual, we're going to do a little cardio movement in between. All right? It's going to be a scissor kick, squat landing. All right? It's upper body. Your legs are pretty fresh. So it looks like this. Land.
Okay.
Scissor land. All right, Deb's got it. Let's go. Scissor land. You want to pick up that speed. Switching what your front leg looks like. So right, down, left, down. And then pick up that speed as quickly as you can, maintaining your form. Now what I think about when I'm doing these cardio movements is it's my big opportunity to torch some calories. And if I go willy-nilly, I'm going to get willy-nilly results. I know you're shooting for more today. I believe you're going to get more. You got to believe it too. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. High five, check, high five, high five. I'm with you. I'm with you. Scale 1 to 10. Never below an 8 when you're doing that cardio hit, okay? Go back to the bicep swoosh. All right. First part of the swoosh, control. Second part, balance. Set. Let's go. Let's connect to breathing. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale down. All right, you have 3 left. Take your time down. Power lift. Last one. Bring it to balance. Turn to a hammer hold. Let's go. You're balancing on the leg that you're holding the weight, right?
Okay.
All right.
Making sure Sarah's paying attention.
You gotta make sure, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise I'll give you 10 extra seconds for no good reason. Last one. Set it down. Swoosh left side. Ready? Let's go. At any time, and I really truly mean this, if something feels funky, don't ignore it. If it's your hip, your shoulders, take that. Matter of fact, you might see Deb or Krista take a second, because they're going to tend to their personal space, their body, what's feeling right, what might be feeling funky. That's all about your workout. Last one, balance. hammer curl. Now hammer really lights up your forearm. So it's like a whole different level of a lift for your bicep. 3 more. Come on. 2. You've got this. Last one. Woo! Weight goes down. Triceps. So we're going to try to do that balance move. Actually, we're going this way first. All right, ready? Set yourself up. And let's go. I'm going to do the balance with my leg lifted this time. But I have my knee down. So while I'm making it challenging at one level, I'm setting my knee down to provide more stability. Watch your shoulders. See my shoulder creep? Don't creep. Creeping's really scary, right? For your body, you don't want that to happen. You want to keep everything tucked back, in line, and well executed. You have 5 seconds left. Timer just went blank. You might have more than 10 now. We're good. Switch sides. Woo! Woo!
Saved.
You saved.
Barely.
There's no cheating that move, is there?
Right?
No. Woo! All right, ready? Let's go. Now, when we do this with our large group in person, sometimes we push 2 minutes. We're just feeling crazy, and we have a little bit more time. If you feel like you can edge out 2 or 3 more reps, go for it. I mean, if I was there, I'd be giving you a high five and patting you on the butt. It's like, it's a big deal when you go beyond your comfort zone and you take it to the next level. You have 3 left. 3, 2, you can do it. Last one. Woo!
Oh my goodness.
Hello, triceps and biceps. All right. Your upper body should be feeling kind of tired, yes?
Yes.
All right. We're going to scissor, squat. Roll your arms out. This is time where your arms get loosey-goosey because we're trying to give them a rest. 3, 2, let's go. Scissor land. Now I want you to look at me. I want you to get into your freaking zone. And I want you to grit your teeth. And I want you to be like, Sarah, I got this. Because I got your back. I wanted you to bring your A game. I want you to give you my A game. Come on. This is your day, my friend. You know, some days it's really hard to do your workout. And other days you totally smash it. However you showed up today, I'm just glad you showed up. Come on.
Me and Pepper smashing it.
Yeah, smashing it. 4, 3, come on, 2, finish it, 1. Woo. Double high five here, right? And more. Yeah, drink water, stay hydrated. We have in here, we sometimes might drink. You should know we're breathing heavy right along with you, right?
And sweating.
And sweating, holy moly. All right, take a deep breath. We're going to move into a couple more upper body moves before we decide to slow it all the way down. So we got chest, back, biceps, triceps. I want to do a little something with our shoulders. It's going to look so easy. And pretty soon you're going to be staring at me. Maybe out of love, because that's what we do, right?
4-letter words, love.
Oh, I love that. All right, forward arm circles. Oh, that just made my day. I can't believe I've never thought of that. All right, so you're going to go as quickly as you can in a forward arm circle. I am not doing more than probably 4 to 6 inches here. Watch your shoulder position. Give me a creeper, both of you, Kristen and Deb. That's a creeper. See, ooh, so much traps release. That hurts just looking at it. If you're not looking in the mirror and you cannot see yourself, just do a little check here. See if you feel that pop. Now, do you guys wonder how much time we've done this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 30 seconds. You see both Kristen and Deb, they're doing balance. You know, they're just showing off. I'm just kidding. That's a great way to add an element. I like to move around because it burns. And when I move, I don't know, I guess I feel like it burns a little less. We're just arriving at the 1 minute mark. Switch. Go the opposite direction. You thought maybe at 1 minute that you release your arms. Well, why would we do that?
Cool.
Woo.
We wouldn't.
No.
No.
If you're doing a balanced leg, you'll have switched legs. If you're doing like the pain shuffle that I've got going, keep it going. Either way, you're trying to keep your shoulders depressed and strong. Do you feel the burn?
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is the kind of muscle burn that is okay. As long as your joint isn't freaking out, we're okay with this. We still have 30 seconds left.
Oh my goodness.
Good Lord, Mama!
It's not good. We got it.
Totally got it. When we say that, we are trying to convince ourselves that that is true. Sometimes you fake it till you make it, yes?
Absolutely.
Yes, sit with me at home. Come on, I'm gritting my teeth with you. 10 seconds. Ah, come on. 3, 2, and release. Oh my.
That's so simple. Not so
So
bad.
simple, right? Okay, here's the next movement. It's going to kind of look like a squat, but it's really working the whole back side and how you extend. So it's going to look like this. You're going to sit back and you're going to lift your arms up and down. You stay here. Lift, hold, release. Lift, hold, release. Lift, hold, release. Now, Kristen, turn sideways when you keep going. Do you feel these muscles engaging? Yes? So Chris says yes. That's what I want to do. That's what I want you to do. There's a few different ways you can do it. Why? Oh my gosh. Deb's got a back that's like rock freaking solid. Woo!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah! Okay, well, I'm not going to mess with her. I'll tell you that. Wow. Nicely done. You have just 15 seconds left here. Reach. Push your hips back. Holding there. Using that back to extend, strengthen. 3, 2, last one, and release. All the way back up. Grab one hand weight. Heavier if you can. All right. Easy peasy. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Set your body. Always start by setting your posture. We're simply going to lean down and try to reach that way nearly to our knee. And then you're going to lift up. Very simple. We're going to work on breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Take your time. And exhale. When you come back to center, I want you to go a little past center. Okay? So we're on that last half. Now, tiny movement, right? But I want you to maintain core control. So by that, I don't want you to roll forward. I don't want you to make any sort of twisting motions. It's straight down, straight up. Here's how I know. I get a big roll on the side of my body. Like if I were to put a little piece of paper there, it would roll up and kind of stay put in that downward phase, and then I'd release it in the upward phase. Don't forget the crunch on this side. One more. Switch sides. Ready? Drop it down and back up. Anytime that I'm doing a monotonous movement, meaning the same thing over and over, and it's very simple, I get up in my brain and I start to think about, why did I show up today? Why am I here? Why is it important for me to have this workout? Here's what I say. It's not so much about the workout, it's about the benefit afterwards. The stronger you feel, the stress you relieve, that shocking need to flex in front of somebody because you just feel so damn tough. That's really, it's about that internal makings of this workout. What's happening within your body. All right, you have just 5 seconds left. I always try to think about motivation while doing movement. Give me one more. One more. And release. We need to slow it down. Lower it down, all right? I want you to take a nice deep breath and make your way down to your mat. We don't do a super long cool down because I know you can continue wherever you're at to cool down. I hope for your sake it's a beach in Hawaii. You're watching us on your cell phone. Lucky you. Go ahead and lay down. All right, we're going to use breathing to a teensy bit of core in this last little bit. Bring your feet to a tabletop position. All right, now don't cheat yourself. I can't be there. Hands in your knees. All right, you're going to pull your knees in as hard as you can when you push away with your hands. Ready? Go. Push and pull. And do it as hard as you possibly can. Now for me, I get this shaky shake when I'm doing this. Like, you're like, oh, nothing too bad. Okay, give me more. Come on. You deserve the very biggest push. Both directions. You tuck those knees. Tuck them in. Come on. Push it away. Oh, hello, Mona. Oh, come on. How's that feel? Woo, woo. Dig a little bit more. 10 seconds. This is where you're going to bust out of it. Come on. 10, 9. Grit your teeth. Come on. Come on. 3, 2, and release. Oh. So little movement, so big benefit. Your eyes are closed now. I want you to just take 1 second. Taking a really deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Think about one thing, just one thing, that you're going to do differently today because it's going to change your health. One thing you're going to do. And then I want you to think about one thing you're not going to do. So something that, it doesn't really benefit you. It doesn't do the very best for you. And I want you to think about that. Put those 2 little things in your brain pocket and store them up for the rest of the day. You did awesome today. Krista, Deb, well played. You can continue to cool down for as long as you want. As for now, we'll see you next time. Good job.